Hello, 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 hello. Oh, fuck my throat. Anyway, hello, welcome to the FlyWeight tournament day 2. If you're on YouTube, you probably just watched the premiere version of this shit, and also, and shits. So how is everybody's day going in chat? Best introduction. We're doing the Flyweight Tournament Day 2. If you haven't seen Day 1, it is on YouTube and it has finished premiering, I believe. So go and watch that if you haven't watched. Actually, no, don't go and watch that. Watch the stream and then go and watch it, like after stream. But yeah, like if you're on YouTube, go and watch that first. As we got some winners, and I don't really want it to be spoiled. But also, this is day 2, and we're doing C and D bracket. Doesn't mean that they're worse. It just means that we're saving it for the day 2. And holy fucking shit, this bracket is looking completely well. With a returning Reese, as you can see down here, and Johnny Gargano, and Jimmy Havoc, and so many names that we've seen from season 1 turning up in this bracket. Pardon me. Anyway, we're gonna be kicking off this bracket today with Johnny Gargano versus Akira Tozawa, and we gotta do a little bit of the bets. So who do you think will win? Please put exclamation point and bet in chat, my mother boys, and then we're gonna see how it's gonna do it. It is Johnny Gargano versus Akira Tozawa. Both men equally matched against each other. Probably ready to kick each other's throat at any point. Poppy has betted for Johnny Gargano. Boss, you big boy boss. Who do you think will win? Come on, you need to respond. Come on. Who does Rapid? If Rapid's here as well, I don't know if he'll be in chat, but you know, who do you all bet on? I guess Poppy's just voting at the moment because nobody else has voted. So we shall start the load. Oh, Akira Tozawa? Alright. What does Rapid bet, Mr. Boss? Since you're in a party with him. Johnny Gargano versus Akira Tozawa. We've seen on episode 7 Akira Tozawa calling out Johnny Gargano and saying that he, you know, he is a terrible wrestler. He should be a disgrace to cultivate wrestling. And Akira Tozawa, and Johnny just says, look, you're not even on my level. I should not even be dealing with you. And both men are fighting in the tournament tonight, kicking off C bracket. This rivalry has started all because of one little thing, and Mr. Rebel Heart himself is out here tonight. Wearing that white gear. And by the looks of it, the crowd standing alongside Gargano. This could be an easy win for Mr. Gargano. Gargano with a golden ring post right there. We are still in the Switzerland, I think. We're still here in Cultivated Wrestling. Johnny Gargano kicking off the show. One of the more people may say Johnny Gargano should be in the main event leagues. He has not really lost that many big matches, but I can say he lost in the Chaos Chamber. Now he's looking to kickstart a division. To like how he kickstarted his career. Akira Tozawa's music is coming out here, and Akira Tozawa causing some controversy last week on Cultivated Wrestling, and barking at the crowd.
And his opponent from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds,
Akira Tozawa is in the ring here tonight. Just barking at the crowd. But will he lose to Gargano and seal his fate? Who knows? Both men wearing white. Well, technically Akira Tozawa wearing grey, but that's besides the point. Both men wearing lighter colours here tonight, and Gargano with a headlock. Locking in tightly against Akira Tozawa. Akira throwing Gargano into the ropes. Hurricanrana takedown to Gargano. And a kick to the chest. For good measure. Akira Tozawa lifting up Gargano. Going for another Hurricanrana. Nails it to perfection. Kick to the spine of Mr. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling quickly getting up though. And a cutter from Johnny Wrestling. And a kick to the back. Gargano looking for the beginning of the end here tonight. I'm waiting for Akira Tozawa to get out. Punch in the face. Kick to the titty. And now Akira Tozawa with a knee strike straight to the head of Gargano. And big boy foot fist straight in the face. Spinning fist taking down Gargano. Akira Tozawa locking, making sure that he's making a name for himself here tonight by trying to beat Johnny Wrestling. Or Cult of Johnny. Or whatever you. Johnny Gargano with a Northern Lights nailing it to perfection right here. And a kick to the back of the head by the looks of it now. Gargano looking for a roll through. Kick to the air. Gargano lifting him up. And snapping that arm down, looking for a submission right here, locking it in deeply. Now Akira Tozawa quickly rolling through, kicking him off. And locking in Gargano again, and now looking for a suplex. Driving him straight down into the mat. Akira Tozawa posing right here in front of the crowd. The crowd, however, booing Akira Tozawa. With a kick to the leg of the Johnny Gargano. Slides underneath. Gargano getting into another Hurricanrana. Being flipped all over the place. Akira going for the cover. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Going back in the ring. And going back outside the ring. And then going back in the ring. Both men are now changing spots again. Oh, Akira Tozawa being smart, waiting on the outside. Tozawa giving chase to Gargano. Hurricanrana on the outside, almost on the golden steps. A kick to the back, but Gargano quickly getting out of it. Now quickly the back suplex, just driving, picking him up. And throwing him across. Lifting him up. Oh, never mind, throwing him in. Akira Tozawa in the ring, standing tall over Johnny Gargano. Even though Gargano is taller than Akira, by like a little bit. And then Akira with a bulldog taking down Johnny Wrestling. And barking to the crowd again and again. The crowd is like, oh hell no, I don't even want to hear that. Barking repeatedly. Akira Tozawa being booed by the crowd by the looks of it. Akira going up to the top rope, looking for that senton. Big boy no, diving headbutt. Shades of Ilya Dragunov. 1, 2. The shades of Ilya Dragunov though, pumping through Akira Tozawa's veins. Akira Tozawa going for a dropkick, misses completely. Johnny Gargano with a forearm. Johnny Wrestling back in his, back where it says on his ass. Now Johnny Gargano lifting him up. A clothesline, another clothesline, goes underneath. Schoolboys, no, kick to the head. Gargano sets him up in the corner. And by the looks of it, going in for the long dart, straight into this middle turnbuckle, nails it to perfection. And Gargano looking for the cover there, might be taking out Akira Tozawa. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And Akira Tozawa not even getting up after that. And Gargano looking for the Gargano escape. Will Akira Tozawa tap to the Gargano escape, locking in tightly. This move has claimed a bunch of victims. Will it claim Akira Tozawa, or will Tozawa get out of it? By the looks of it, it's wrenching in so longer. But Akira Tozawa going through and just start kneeing him in the face. Gargano quickly on his feet, looking for his own Hurricanrana. Ciampa already being taken out of this tournament. Half of DIY, but could Gargano research that DIY connection? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. And now Gargano locking in that leg. Just quickly wrenching back. Now, Gargano not really doing the job there. Getting kicked off. And quickly Gargano locking in that headlock again. Now for a suplex of his own straight to the mat. Now Gargano going to the outside. Following Akira Tozawa. And running around in circles. And trying to go after Akira Tozawa. Akira just quickly taking out the legs. And now punching him to Gargano straight in the gut. But Gargano with a spinning kick. Taking down Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa with a punch of vicious forearm straight to the face of Gargano. Gargano just eating those chops, eating the feet. And taken down seriously. 5 count by the ref. And Akira Tozawa is just barking at the ref. Looking for the end here tonight. Akira Tozawa, whatever the fuck that was, he just like flexed on his ass and Gargano quickly ducked. Clothesline, another clothesline. Looking for a super kick maybe. Nails it. Akira Tozawa lifting him up. Trouble in Paradise. Knocking the teeth out of Gargano. Akira Tozawa looking for the cover. 1, 2, and Johnny Wrestling kicks out. Gargano still out cold. Suplex! But Gargano's hand was underneath the ropes. That was Akira Tozawa's finisher. That German suplex could have ended the entire match. But Gargano's hand was underneath the ropes. And Akira Tozawa booting him in the face. Akira now loading in some more offense. Trying to take down the rebel heart of COEW Wrestling. And Gargano with a snap, with an arm drag of his own. Side suplex to Akira Tozawa. Now a stomp on the arms again. And a knee straight to the back. Gargano ain't giving up that easily. Punch to the face. Akira throwing Gargano over and just screaming in his face. And for some reason this match is now paused. And now quickly being lifted on the apron and just dropped straight on the apron. And again Akira Tozawa posing for the crowd. Gargano's back must be killing. And Gargano, sensing danger, throws him into the golden steps. Gargano could be looking for some underhand tactics. Oh, Gargano quickly goes into the ring. 4 count by the ref. It looks like Gargano's going for a quickly snapped out of that state and just realized what he was doing was wrong. Rolling through again and a kick to the head. Hitting that same move on the outside and throwing him into the golden steps again. Gargano trying to end this man's career. Akira Tozawa already proving that you can probably hang with the big boys. COEW Wrestling. But almost like Johnny Gargano purely getting out of it by luck by the looks of it. And now Akira Tozawa put Johnny Gargano's head on the ropes. Now going in for that running knee again. And Akira Tozawa maybe looking for a move, but Gargano quickly stops it, whatever it was. Forearm straight to the face, and looks like Akira Tozawa maybe busted open. A double stomp straight to the gut of Akira Tozawa. And a kick to the chin. We're looking for a concussion. Drop kick. Where he looks at it. And stomp to the chest. Now Akira Tozawa. Quick Insaguri taking down Akira Tozawa. Gargano planning? Puts him in the corner. Looking for the lung dart maybe, but Akira quickly reversing. Akira may be looking for that suplex. That snap suplex, but wait, Akira Tozawa getting pushed off. Gargano with a headlock, snapmare, and looks like Gargano's wearing him down in a headlock. Akira Tozawa not letting that happen. And Johnny Wrestling getting elbowed in the gut. Akira Tozawa looking for trouble in paradise, but again Gargano quickly sensing danger, puts Akira Tozawa down. But Akira Tozawa quickly gets back up and looking for trouble in paradise again, nails it to the head of Gargano. This might be it. Goes for the cover here tonight. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Gargano ain't gonna die. Spinning forearm, busting open Johnny Wrestling. Both men are bleeding. And again with another forearm. And Akira Tozawa wiping that blood on his face off. And now looking for that German suplex. Nails it! 1, 2, 3. Akira Tozawa winning here tonight. And Johnny Gargano losing out on the tournament, losing to Akira Tozawa here tonight. But Akira Tozawa put it in that effort that Johnny Wrestling couldn't stand. Well done to Akira Tozawa here tonight. And this man celebrating with his forehead busted open. And the crowd now barking at him as well. So, Poppy, do you know how to give out Havoc? Right. We're gonna move quickly on to the next match before Top murders me in editing. Anyway, this is the bit. Well, not this is the bit, but this is another match. Bet in chat. Can someone put an exclamation point bet? It is Jimmy Havoc versus Rey Mysterio. Who do you think will win in chat? Oh, Jimmy. All right. 2 people betting on Jimmy Havoc. What does Rapid bet? That's the question. I don't think Rapid should just bet, just because of the fact that he's got like so much Havoc. But you know, Rapid it might bet. Who knows? But the King of the Death match versus the underdog from the underground. Rey Mysterio versus Jimmy Havoc. And this is probably going to be like brutal. This like in any sense of the word, it is going to be brutal with these two, knowing how their personalities clashes. Now, Jimmy Havoc, by the looks of it, entering this flyweight with the lights all out, the gothic candles. The King of the Death match, waiting for his throne to be bestowed upon him. And if I was anyone else, I would expect Jimmy to win all of these matches. But we will see. The King of the Death match is here, and he's here to dominate.
King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England. Weighing in at 196 pounds, Jimmy Haas Hicks.
Jimmy Havoc walking down to the ring, ready for a fight. Wearing white in the grand scheme of things. Fighting against another masked man in Rey Mysterio. And the luchador, who should have probably made a huge difference in COEW wrestling, is here tonight. And this time he's making sure that if he can build the cruiserweight division in WWE and in WCW, well, this man is going to make sure that he can do the same thing in COEW wrestling. This man requested to be in this tournament. He fought to even scratch to be on this tournament. And you know what? A legend like his name, although he has not made that much difference in COEW wrestling, you know what this means? It means he deserves a shot at least. And he's fighting against one of probably his toughest challenge ever in this man's career, in Jimmy Havoc. And Rey Mysterio waiting for Jimmy to get in the ring. And it's time to see who will survive this match. Ring that bell, referee. Now Jimmy and Ray grappling in the hold. Mysterio quickly going over. Quickly will take them. Jimmy with his own takedown, surprisingly enough. What is Jimmy Havoc planning right here? Dragging Rey Mysterio across the ring and stomping on the gut of Rey Mysterio, and I'm booting him in the gut again. Booting him in the chest. Now quick jab into the face. I'm looking for a clothesline then, but Rey Mysterio catching Havoc by surprise, being like, sugar, you went out of that. Now quickly Jimmy Havoc grabbing a hold of the head of Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio getting out of this hold straight away. Where he's throwing Havoc into the ropes, quickly dropping him on the knees. And quickly with a double stomp. Straight to the gut of Havoc. And lifting him up. And a quick boot to the stomach, but Jimmy quickly reversing it. A leg sweep from Havoc to Rey Mysterio. A quick enziguri from Havoc. That didn't really work. Rey Mysterio looking for a powerbomb. Nails it. And Rey Mysterio looking for another Hurricanrana. Nails it again. And saying everybody clap around the world. And quickly looking for a sunset flip powerbomb onto the outside, which he nails. And Havoc quickly sweeping the legs of Rey Mysterio, gets the upper hand. And throws Rey Mysterio into the crowd. And Havoc's dangerous on the outside. Havoc knows the outside surroundings. He's probably scouted this arena before his match, but he didn't scout that ring step. And quickly got thrown into it. Havoc being thrown again into those golden ring steps. And lifting up Havoc. Havoc throwing Rey Mysterio into the ring steps again. Both men being stuck in that corner. Which is probably not a good thing. And a punch straight to the face of Rey Mysterio. Rey throwing Havoc in the ring. Rey Mysterio quickly doing a run in. And looking for a Frankensteiner maybe. Electric chair. Electric chair to Havoc back down. A quick kick to the face. And a clothesline from Havoc to Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio with a kick up. And a Hurricanrana from Rey Mysterio to Havoc. And points at the crowd saying, "This is my time." A kick to the ankle. And across. Slap to the titties. And Mysterio going for a Hurricanrana. Nope, drop kick. Wait a minute, Rey Mysterio might be looking for 619. To Jimmy Havoc. Will Rey Mysterio go up top? No, he's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, a kick out at 2 from Havoc. Rey Mysterio going up for the frog splash. Will he be able to hit it? Frog splash from Rey. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 again from Havoc. And now Rey Mysterio grabbing hold of Havoc's head. Havoc quickly reversing. And the upper hand in the situation he's dealt with. Looking for a powerbomb. No! Quickly throwing him over, and Havoc just slitting his throat. Calling the end of this. And looking for an attack, but Rey Mysterio fighting back, and he just drop kicking Rey out the ring. Lifting up Mysterio. A punch to the gut. Lifting up Rey again, a kick to the ankle. Forearms to the face. And an uppercut to the face. Chop to the titties. And thrown Rey into the corner again on the outside. Jimmy back in the ring. Not wanting to win by count out. Both of them have respect for the business that they're in, and whilst Jimmy Havoc is the king of the death match, he is surely respectful that he is going after Rey Mysterio. Rey throwing Havoc in the ring. Quickly Rey Mysterio drops the knee straight to the back of Havoc. A kick to the gut. Now looking for a sunset flip powerbomb straight to Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, no, 2 count only. Jimmy quickly getting in the ring, slap across the face of Rey Mysterio. Acid Rainmaker from Jimmy Havoc to Rey Mysterio. 1, 2, I kick out at 2. Rey Mysterio getting an acid Rainmaker dealt to him then, and being turned inside out. And Jimmy Havoc now looking in for a comeback of his own. 2 shoulder tackles. And thrown to the outside of the ring. Jimmy quickly going up top. Quickly with double axe handle. And shouting at the crowd, but Rey Mysterio with a kick up of his own, kick to the leg, grabbing all of Jimmy Havoc's head. And Rey Mysterio looking for a big move there, but Havoc quickly gets out of it, and a clothesline taking down Rey Mysterio. And by the looks of it, the king of the Goths is now looking for another acid Rainmaker, spinning back fist into the acid Rainmaker again, straight to Rey Mysterio. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3. No! 2 acid Rainmakers did not keep the luchador down. This match has gone on for half an hour. Rainmaker DDT, dangerous move in the business. Lifting him up. Knocking him again with that cheap punch. And throwing him over again. Havoc just now playing with Rey Mysterio, trying to make this man suffer. And now again, Rey locking in those quick strikes, trying to weaken Havoc. Just punching him repeatedly with that right hand. And a quick enziguri. Throwing him straight to the outside. And again, Jimmy Havoc being lifted up. DDT on the outside, jumping DDT to Havoc. Havoc's brief burst of energy of literally hitting all of the finishers to Rey Mysterio only worked for a little bit there. But it worked for that little bit that could have saved Havoc's whole involvement in the match, smashing his head into the barricade. Now Russian leg sweep on the outside. And Havoc still standing up. Now throwing Rey Mysterio towards the steel steps. A 7 count by the ref. Rey getting in the ring with Havoc. Havoc looking for a strike there, but Rey somehow not feeling it. And Rey Mysterio snapping over kick to the back. Probably the most popular move in the business. And a quick kick to the head. Jimmy Havoc playing possum there. Lifting him up. Going for the sit-down gun. Nails it. Could Havoc win this match? 1, 2, 3. The sit-down gun puts away Rey Mysterio. And the King of the Golf progresses towards victory in the tournament. And it's Jimmy Havoc versus Akira Tozawa. And look at this, the 619. Rey Mysterio trying his hardest with his offense. And Jimmy Havoc, 2 acid rainmakers and a sit-down gun. Had to put away the living legend. But look at this, straight on the back of his neck. Lands to his knees. And Jimmy Havoc winning here tonight. Just celebrating in the ring. Part of that victory. And Havoc ready for round 2 already, but it's not round 2 yet. We have still got the other 2 semi-finals. Who voted for Jimmy in chat? That is the question. I think everybody did vote for him. Or was it like just Poppy and others? Because that's my question. Anyway, bet in chat who you think will win here tonight against Kota Ibushi and Reese. The returning Reese, I shall say. So bet in chat, boss, who do you think will win? Kota Ibushi? Reese? Oh, okay, I know Reese. Oh, and Poppy bets on Reese. Oh, nice. Let's see who will win this match. Top just cutting on this. Like on YouTube, Top gave me so much shit for last episode. Because of the fact that like there was a lot of editing that he needed to do, and he was just like, oh my fucking god, I gotta do this as well the next day. God damn it. So sorry Top, I know you're probably watching this, and I'm sorry if you got a lot of editing to do. You just said that you would do that, so yeah. But yeah, this is Reese's return and Kota Ibushi's second match in Corporate Wrestling, I believe. And it's time for Kota Ibushi to head out here tonight. One half of the golden, I don't know. What the hell? Reese! Reese attacking Kota Ibushi on the stage and throwing him straight into the gold ray light. Shades of Bobby Fish in the bracket B. And Reese getting thrown down the ramp, but Reese trying to get the jump on Kota Ibushi. And we cannot see what's going on here. God has just blinded us with his vision. By the looks of it, Kota Ibushi's taking out Reese on the floor, smashing his head onto one of the lights, I believe. But I can't really see what's going on. Like, this is a fucking blind. Reese getting thrown over, stopping by some phantoms, by the sense of it. Now Reese, apparently Reese throwing Kota Ibushi towards the ring, and Kota Ibushi in the side of the ring, and by the way, this looks like a major match, and lifting up Kota Ibushi's head, and kick to the head, but no, that did not work at all, and a diving drop kick, taking down Reese. And by the looks of it, COEW might be landing himself in a safe spot. Axe kick straight to the back of the head. COEW saying, come at me, Reese boy. And a kick to the spine, and we don't know what happened apart from like Reese, like, you know, trying to jump him early, but I don't think it's worked. COEW just fighting ever so strong, and now with a vicious forearm attacks. And now Reese going in for a DDT, looking move into a suplex. And by the looks of it, and now like a demon possessed, just knocking him with as many strikes as before. We have seen Reese before in COEW Wrestling, and he has returned looking more evil than ever. And now Reese again looking for an attack route, but Reese getting side suplex by COEW. And what is the plan for this man? Who knows? One, I kick out at one, and Reese just sits up when COEW just tries to take him on, and COEW is no selling a kick right there. Reese putting him on the ropes. COEW putting him down, and now quickly just grinding that knee on the throat of the rope, and quickly lifting him up and throwing him off, and quickly with a running fist to take down COEW. Now Reese looking for that arm drag move, and he nails it right there. Lifting him up, COEW not liking it, so taking it to Reese, but Reese says, oh hell no, I ain't letting you get away with that, and kicks it at ankle, puts him on the ropes. And what's Reese's plan again? Going underneath, cartwheel out of here, and a shotgun drop kick. Reese lifting up COEW, COEW with an arm drag taking down Reese, the sporadic man who's just here to murder. He's not here to play around with normal grappling wrestling. He's here to dominate and to murder COEW to get him what he wants, and that's that flyweight championship. And now again, Reese again locking him down with those big strikes and just sitting down at the end of the double knees. And now a kick to the gut. By the looks, it's like a DDT for good measure, and COEW not impressed with Reese. We're trying to bring strong style into this. And now quickly with a throwing him over his shoulder. One, and a one count again. And by the looks of it, Reese only has one out of half of his face showing, I've just noticed. And again, looking at those big boy kicks, kicking him down on the double knees, and again sitting down, watching people in the audience. This man is a man possessed. Lifting up COEW, another straight to the face, another one going underneath, Pele kick. Wait, what? Who's coming out? Brock Lesnar! What is he doing? He's not even part of the flyweight division, and he's coming out to distract Reese. The last true soldiers, not taking too kindly of Reese's like return, and Kota Ibushi don't even know what to do. He don't even want to take the cheap shot, but Reese going to the outside of the ring. What is he doing? Reese going for a shot block straight to the beast. And then COEW taking down Reese. And by the looks of it, both men fighting on the outside. Brock Lesnar just giving Reese the death stare, and quickly COEW capitalizes. But Brock Lesnar coming out here tonight trying to cost Reese a spot in the flyweight division by the looks of it. Both men, I don't believe, have any history with each other, apart from like maybe the fact that Edward and Brock Lesnar hated each other in the past. But like, they never had any history in like season 1. And like, Brock Lesnar's shown that with respect, so why did Reese get like all of a sudden that? Many questions left unanswered, but a double stomp to the chest of Kota Ibushi to take him down. And by the looks of it, Reese going to the top rope, maybe looking for a double stomp. No, diving splash, but then double knees got caught up. And now going in for a kick, maybe looking for a combination of strikes of some sorts. Kota Ibushi, maybe Kota Ibushi is part of the Last True Soldiers. We don't know about that, but the Last True Soldiers poking their business into the flyweight division when none of them are even a flyweight themselves. They're all big beefy boys. Now being thrown to the outside of the ring. And quickly slapping Reese down. And Reese just throwing Kota Ibushi back in the ring. And Kota Ibushi now getting up via the ropes, and Reese just saying, oh hell nah, you ain't getting up like that. Arm drag and going straight after him, but Kota Ibushi leg sweeps him. And Kota Ibushi may be looking for a powerbomb. And quickly last ride into a powerbomb, devastating effect. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Reese in his return lost to Kota Ibushi, but what the hell was that? We could swear that Reese was about to win it, but by the looks of it, the Beast Incarnate sticking his business into Reese's. And that is some dangerous thing. You don't want to fuck with Reese. If Colorado Wrestling taught you anything in the past, you don't want to mess with him. But Reese losing out on the flyweight tournament. But I assure you, and look at this, Brock Lesnar and Kota Ibushi. By the looks of it, they're shaking hands. What the shit is this? Kota Ibushi. Is he part of the Last True Soldiers? Who knows? But Brock Lesnar celebrating with Kota Ibushi. We need to investigate this in episode 8. Brock Lesnar needs to explain himself with what happened there. Why would he side it with Kota Ibushi? Who knows? Reese turns up when he sees he lost his tournament. Hello, Reese. This is some of that bullshit. Brock Lesnar cost you the spot in the tournament. Episode 8, you gotta fucking murder his ass. Yeah, you did. Tactical. What, you're gonna go after Brock Lesnar now? You're gonna fuck him up. Right. Anyway, who do you think will win in chat? Yeah, but this is for the first ever, like, flyweight championship. Right. So bet in chat who you think will win. Yeah, but who do you all think will win? Boss, who do you think will win as well? Boss was the only one who bet for Kota Ibushi at the time as well. So that's some fucking bullshit right there. Oh, I do not know what happened there. Apart from, well, Reese ran in against Kota Ibushi, was about to win, and then fucking Brock Lesnar shows up, and then, like, Reese loses. So it's like, fucking Brock sniffing his nose in that. We need an explanation from Brock Lesnar on the next show. Or Reese versus Brock. And Reese will just fucking murder him. Because that is what Reese does best. Turn into a psychopath and murder people. Yeah, you know what? Episode 8, fucking Reese versus Brock Lesnar. I won't have that as opening the show, but I'm definitely having that happening. Or at least someone in the Last True Soldiers. Because Brock Lesnar might not be there. And Buddy Murphy here tonight. The best kept secret is here tonight.
First round match. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at
Melbourne,
205
Australia.
pounds, Buddy Murphy.
Here tonight to put an exclamation point on the flyweight division. After what we saw here, Buddy Murphy versus Reese would have been probably a great match, but Brock Lesnar fucking that plans up. So we'll see. We'll see if Buddy Murphy continues on, or will he lose to a person called Mango, named straight after a fruit. Mango, as well, he has made some waves in COEW Wrestling Season 2, as well as in Season 1, as a singles and tag team star. But in Season 2, he managed to get a number one contenders match against The Fiend, which then he got absolutely destroyed by. So we'll see if he can redeem himself by beating Buddy Murphy, who's now twerking on the turnbuckle. And now the lights go dim as the man slash a fruit turns up.
From England, weighing in at 220
And
pounds.
they're staring at the audience.
Mondo.
And as small ass fireworks goes off behind him, he is ready for a fight here tonight. And this time he will not let this chance slip away from him like the Fiend. Mango making his return to COEW Wrestling in ways that many people would not even imagine. But now Mango looking to secure himself that title that has been plaguing him. Well, not been plaguing him, but looking to make a division. A flyweight division. And he's willing to make sure that he is number one in that position, as he really wanted to when he was the rookie champion. And now it's time to see if Mango can hold on to the last bit of credibility he has. And a debut in Buddy Murphy. We'll see how he goes in COEW Wrestling. Ring that bell, ref. Buddy Murphy going after Mango, but Mango belly to belly suplex out of the gate. No respect needed between these two. Chop to those titties. And Mango going in for a suplex of his own straight to Buddy Murphy. And it goes for a cover. One. And kick out one. Now looking for a slight suplex. Takedown again. Automatically Mango just trying to murder Buddy Murphy. Net breaker to Buddy Murphy. How are you doing, by the way, Reese? Now lifting up for the Omega Driver already in this match. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3. Holy shit! Mango literally hitting the Omega Driver straight off the bat and beating Buddy Murphy in probably a squash match.
Here is your winner, Mondo.
And Mango goes on to the finals, well, not the semi-finals, to fight against Kota Ibushi. And Mango setting a record straight for the rest of the tournament. He is not being taken lightly at all, as he has been taken before. And he's saying on that camera, he's staring down it, just being like, I'm here for anyone else who wants to stand in my way. Buddy Murphy absolutely getting fucking destroyed right there. That was so quick. Right, who betted on Mango? So it's Poppy and whatchamacallit, Rapid. Anyway, who do you think will win in chat? Bet in chat who you think will win, obviously. It's Akira Tozawa versus Jimmy Havoc after that match. Jesus Christ, that match was brutal. Akira Everybody's betting on Akira in chat. The momentum of Akira Tozawa, the Akira Tozawa movement. And Poppy going against the movement in chat and saying Jimmy Havoc. Poppy going against social norms in chat with everybody betting on Akira. Anyway, Akira Tozawa beating Johnny Gargano in the first round of this tournament, and Jimmy Havoc beating Rey Mysterio, an absolute legend in his own right. But we shall see who else wins. Akira Tozawa versus Jimmy Havoc, King of the Deathmatch versus probably the King of Japan, and a knee stroke straight to the face of Havoc, chop to the titties. And throwing him straight into the ropes, but then rebound back, and quickly dropping him on the spine. And Havoc ducking down, and quickly with a kick to the gut, knees to the face, kick to the body, and sweeping the leg. Akira Tozawa, and quickly with a boot to the face. Akira Tozawa, and quickly with a sit down gun, and again this was the move that beated what's his face? Who beated Rey Mysterio 1-2 brick. What the fuck? That Jimmy Havoc just did a squash match. Excuse me? Well, Havoc nailing the sit-down gun earlier on and beating Akira Tozawa. In under than a minute, probably.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Haas.
What the hell? Akira Tozawa. Maybe Akira Tozawa was a bit concussed after the Johnny Gargano fight. But Havoc progressing in the tournament nonetheless. By the looks of everybody in chat is stunned by what Havoc just managed to accomplish here tonight. And it is time for the second half of the round 2. It's Mango versus Kota Ibushi. I swear if this match goes super fast, I'm not going to be impressed. No, Jesus Christ, those matches were quick. Who do you think will win in chat? Bet in chat who you think will win. Hopefully they will actually survive longer than a minute. Kota Ibushi managing to beat Rapid with the help of Brock Lesnar, and Kota Ibushi having the guts, the drive to win that match. However, he had to have help. Well, he didn't actually have any guts because he got fucking Brock Lesnar to help him, didn't he? And probably joined the last True Soldiers of how he was celebrating with Brock like he planned it the entire time. So we'll see how this match goes. Everybody betting on Mango to fight against Kota Ibushi. Cheating in order to get further into the tournament. And by the looks of it, Mango after that fucking statement earlier against Buddy Murphy, and Jimmy Havoc said, you know what, you want to make a statement? I'll make a fucking statement, and then hit the sit-down gun on Akira Tozawa. Both men making statements. Maybe Mango versus Havoc might be the way to go. Jimmy making that statement with Mango saying, you know what, I don't need to face off against you lot. And now by the looks of it, Kota Ibushi and Mango fighting in the ring, and already a snapmare, and now mugging the face of Mango and Kota Ibushi with a stomp on the back, taking down Mango a little bit, but Kota Ibushi been in a grueling match against Reese after Reese being like a Tasmanian fucking devil and just like being absolutely mental in the ring, taking Kota Ibushi to his limits. But Mango, he didn't have barely a match. He just hit the Omega Driver and then quickly picked up the win in like less than 5 minutes. Mango still fresh as fuck, and yet Kota Ibushi been in a grueling match. So we gotta see how this will turn out for Kota Ibushi. Like, Mango's obviously a fan favorite because of his because of him not being in a grueling match. Hello, Natalia. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the host. I feel like the one person is. Why do I feel like the only one person is hitting this whole match? What, hating or hitting? Now Mango was stomped to the arm. Let's see if this one's better. And quickly Mango for getting thrown into the corner. And quickly was stomp in the corner, scraping the chin. Now Kenta looking for a stomp in the corner and a stomp to the gut. And kick to the back. And, oh, Kota Ibushi trying to lift up Mango, but Mango quickly with an elbow strikes, taking out Kota Ibushi and looking for a snap suplex down to the mat. And Mango, like I said with that earlier squash match, Dev Valley driver straight down to the mat. Mango quickly just backing up something Kota Ibushi didn't grab hold of him. Now Mango just taking out that shoulder. How are you doing, Natalia? Stomp to the mat. Kota Ibushi with a running drop kick. Now waiting for Mango to get on his feet. Mango still on his knees, not trying to get up. Kota Ibushi getting up. Hurricane Rana. Taking down Mango, going for the cover. One. Mango up on his feet, going for a big boot. Now slide suplex, taking down Mango, dropping him neck first. Kota Ibushi could get the W in this match. But quickly being put on the ropes. Now suplex on the ropes himself. Now running knee strike, no. Trying to go for a running clothesline. Russian leg sweep. Taking down Mango. Now quickly Kota Ibushi locking in on the arms and now wrenching back, trying to dislocate the shoulders. Lifting up the head of Mango. Big boot straight to the stomach. Now Kota Ibushi looking for that power bomb. That ended the last match with him, with Reese. Could it that have put away Mango? Could it not? That's the question. Stomp on the back again. Oh, lifting him up. Knee strike straight to the head of Mango. Trying to knock him out cold. 1, 2, 3. No. A kick out at 2. And the ref arguing with Kota Ibushi after that devastating knee strike. Trying to knock out Mango. No protection there whatsoever. Now big boot straight to the stomach, but Mango lifts him up into a powerbomb. Drops him down like a bad habit. And lifting up Mango again. And then quickly with an Insaguri taking on Kota Ibushi. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kicker out 2. From Kota Ibushi. Mango maybe looking for the Omega driver. The move that put away Buddy Murphy in less than a minute. Would this work? Omega driver straight to the neck. And taking him away from the ropes, going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Mango beats Kota Ibushi and heading to the finals against Jimmy Havoc. A rematch of what happened when Jimmy Havoc was the hardcore champion in 2K19. I think everybody betted on Mango as well, so I'm guessing everybody's getting Havoc. Yep, Poppy. Still no. Looks right. Cool. Right.
Here is your winner,
Mango. After that quick squash match earlier on, by the looks of it, Mango has one last bit of match against Jimmy Havoc for this bracket until we move on to bracket D. We're going to see the main event of bracket C, isn't it? That was a bit contested, but GG, yeah. How are you doing, Natalia? How are you doing today? I'm at work, but I'm getting along as best as I can. Ah, okay. Well, anyway, we're going to be doing the last match in this bracket, and then we're going to be doing bracket D. This whole fucking bracket is gone super quickly. Like, I mean super quick. Like, we're barely in like over an hour. Like, we're in like an hour and 7 minutes. And the last time when we did a bracket, it took us 2 hours. So, this took way shorter. So, who do you think will win in chat? Could have cheated prick. Yeah. Anyway, who do you think will win in chat? Okay, Boss says Mango. Reese says Mango. Poppy says Jimmy. What does Rapid say? That's the question. Rapid's probably busy. I'm gonna Mango. Everybody betting on Mango apart from Poppy. Poppy betting on Jimmy, which happened before, and then Jimmy Havoc just fucking squash matched Akira Tozawa. Both men dominating in their respectable like areas. Jimmy Havoc done this, literally hitting the sit down gun on Akira Tozawa. And like it sort of looks like that. I'm busy stealing jets from. What's that? No, because of it not being. Oh, okay. Cool. And quickly. No, Jesus Christ. Just our us is doing that. And Mango quickly going in for the cover. What happened to Mango's hair? I don't know. I didn't see it. Anyway, big boot straight to Havoc. Mango lifting up Jimmy. And now looking for a suplex to the king of the death match. But will Jimmy Havoc quickly get out of it? It's an elevated suplex. Trying to get the blood to the head. Now again, Mango showing off his physical strength. That ref got close and personal anger. And then quickly with a kick to the spine. And then quickly with a Rainmaker DDT straight to the mat, spiking I'll go back. Mango. There you go, I got my words straight. 1 count from the ref. And a drop kick straight to Jimmy Havoc. A stomp straight to the back. And quickly with an elbow drop straight to the gut. And going in for a cover. 1. And a kick out 1 from Havoc. Mango might be willing to beat Jimmy Havoc. He might have the determination, the balls to beat the King of the Death Match. But Jimmy Havoc, anything he will do anything to himself in order to hurt his opponents. He is not afraid to die, Jimmy Havoc. And that's why he is the King of the Death Match. He has done so many dastardly things, it's unbelievable. And our Rapid going up top, going for a moonsault, nails it to perfection. And lifting up the King of the Death Match, going in for a big lariato. And a kick to the head. Jimmy Havoc getting up on his feet. And now going in for a side suplex of his own, back suplex. Dropping him down on a vigorous thud. Now looking for a backslide on neck first, driving him into the mat. Mango holding on to his head. And it's chopped to the face. No, DDT. Psyching out Mango. And going in for a cover 1. And a kick out 1. But Mango quickly gets up. Havoc gets up behind him. Big boot. Havoc misses. And looking for another Rainmaker DDT. Spiking Mango on his head. Again, just targeting the head of Mango. Now looking for the sit-down gun. This has put away many others. Sit-down gun straight to Mango. Will he capitalize on it? That move has won him both brackets. Will Mango be able to kick out 1, 2, and a kick out 2, but just close. And a quick kick to the back of the legs. Mango with a punch to the back. Insaguri taking him down. And quickly dragging him into the ring. And now going for the cover, but that might be a rope break, ref. No, it isn't. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Havoc just kicking out. Mango might be looking for the Omega driver. Will he be able to nail it? Yes, he does. Neck first into the canvas. Goes for the cover. Away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3. No! Havoc kicks out. The move that put away COEW. Well, no. The move that put away Reese. No, not Reese. Oh, God, I can't remember. Buddy Murphy. Who else did he face? Diving headbutt. It's literally the guy who faced him once. I forgot who it was. I think it was COEW. Now DT on the apron, spiking Mango on the apron and just X-marks the spot. And the crowd chanting this is awesome. Spiking Mango on the apron, and Mango still, however, fighting somehow. And the big boy stretch on the outside, showing off his abs. And quickly throwing him over. And forearm smash straight into the nose. Kick to the leg. Kick to the gut. And Havoc going up for a power driver and landing it down on the outside. Havoc throwing Mango straight back into the ring. Havoc getting the upper hand in this match. Insaguri. And slitting his throat. And this man is unchained. And getting thrown over the ropes. But Mango still inside the ring, and Havoc climbing up top rope. And a double axe handle taking down the fruit. Quickly dragging him into the ring. 1. And a 1 count happened. But Mango quickly getting back up. Sensing that this is urgent. Goes for a big boot. Insaguri misses. Kicked, punch to the face. Cutter. Straight down to the mat. Not cutter. A net breaker into the mat. And then, wait a minute. The sit down gun delivered straight to Mango again. Will this be it? Dragging Mango away from the ropes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Mango with a kick out from the sit-down gun. And now going in for a big boot, but failing. Going for a big boy punch and failing. And now Rainmaker DDT spiking him on the head. Havoc trying everything in his possible power. Big slap into the acid. Rainmaker going for the cover. That is probably a referee. 1, 2. The acid Rainmaker didn't put away Mango. Both men using their signature offense, and it didn't end up with any of them getting anywhere. And a big Insuguri from Rapid. Not Rapid, Mango. Now going in for the cover on Jimmy. 1, 2, 3. And Mango is proceeding to the fatal 4-way on episode 8 of COEW Wrestling. He'll be joined by Timmy Daniels and why is my brain not working? Timmy Daniels and Darby Allin. And Mango beating the King of the Death match in the finals as well to secure his spot up there with the best. And Havoc obviously trying his hardest in this show.
Here is your winner,
And Mango winning this match here tonight in dominant fashion, winning C block, beating Kota Ibushi, and absolutely probably murdering Buddy Murphy in like a minute flat. And he just beated the King of the Death match again. He's still got his number. And there you go. He's saying, look at me. I'm getting over there. And I'm going to win the Flyweight Championship in that fatal 4-way in the main event of episode 8. And now it's time to set up the other bracket. Who won which bet? So Mango, I think it was everybody betted on Mango, but like Poppy betted on. Yeah, everybody won. Okay. Apart from Poppy, cool. Alright, cool. I got to set up this bracket now, so will be fun. Mango, congratulations to you, buddy. Right, so it was Kota Ibushi, but we got one more bracket, and it's bracket D. So I got to set up that bracket, so I'm gonna have to pause the stream for a bit. You lot chat in chat, but I gotta set up this bracket now, which means I gotta like quickly pause the stream and all that sort of stuff. All right, cool. Oh, there it is. Welcome back, my boys. We are now here in COEW Wrestling, and we're going to be doing the second half of the stream, which is the Block D of the Flyweight division. And by the looks of it, we're starting off with Kenta versus Ricochet. Also, we have got some debuting people, for instance, Boss, Hobo Jesus Oz, Noam Dar, Sin Cara, Jack Gallagher. This bracket is basically debuts for like new flyweights. However, we have still got some people who we do know, like Ricochet and Kenta, and also we have got Edward P123 as well over there. So we shall see how this match goes. Bet in chat who you think will win. In chat down below. Who do you think will win? Thank you very much, Poppy. Ricochet? Ooh. Boss, who do you bet on? Rapid? Like, who else thinks will win? Like, come on. Who do you all think will win? You think Ricochet will win? I mean, that's the thing. Thank you very much for that sweet, succulent host, Reese. I don't have any fucking 7-Up left. Motherfucker. My throat hurts. You bet Kenta? Alright. Is anybody else betting? Okay. So, we got 2 for Kenta, 1 for Ricochet. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I'll quickly go and grab a drink, and then we will continue onwards, hopefully. We are back, and welcome to Kenta walking down to the ring. I'm probably going to murder the person standing beside him in the ring. If you don't know who Kenta is, he was formerly known as Hideo Itami, and he recently went to New Japan and started murdering people with stiff kicks. And he came into COEW wrestling not that long ago, and probably murdered people there. Basically, Kenta versus Reese would probably be a bloodbath. And it doesn't need a death match. It just is Reese versus Kenta. Because them two in a no disqualification match, yeah, that would just probably involve us getting sued. So that's besides the point. But anyway, Kenta is here tonight and pointing up to the sky, ready for his fight. As part of Bullet Club, as you can see. We're not going to do death matches as part of the FlyWeight tournament, but we might do a death match in episode 8, which will be happening on Sunday. Every weekly show, which is on Sunday. Ricochet here tonight, looking to get that W.
Kentucky, weighing in at 100
and make a name for himself. Ricochet, obviously being a part of the beginning bit of COEW wrestling in season 1, but never fully grabbing hold of the brass ring, and now he is here tonight in the opening of bracket D. Now springboard into the super air landing. Ricochet showing off his athletic capabilities in front of everyone here tonight. And quickly, grappling exchange from Ricochet to Kenta, and Kenta pushing Ricochet into the corner. Kenta being split up from the corner, and Ricochet both showing respect for a brief period of time. And Ricochet again grappling with Kenta, and Ricochet pushing Kenta all the way into his corner. But will the same respect be shown again? Now letting go again, both men not wanting to get into a massive fight about it, and now arm drag into another arm hold, locking it in around the shoulder, and Kenta quickly reversing around. Grappling exchange, and Kenta throwing Ricochet off. And Kenta, getting a kick in the back of the leg, and now an elbow strike straight to the jaw of Ricochet. Both men are starting a strike exchange now. And now the jaws are being elbowed, and strikes are being landed, forearm from Kenta, straight to Ricochet, throwing him into a corner, and going after his leg. And lifting up Ricochet. Now going for a double stomp, straight to the rib cage. Another double stomp, straight to the rib cage. And a stomp to the gut, never mind, lifting him up. Powerbomb straight down. And now roll through Pele kick straight on Kenta's dome piece. Now lifting up Kenta, going for a snapmare. Kenta getting a drop kick straight to the back of the neck. Now Kick to the gut and quickly with a knee to the back of the head. Punch to the face. And Insaguri straight to the head of Ricochet. The kick to the leg. Again, elbows straight down to the knee. Trying to immobilize Ricochet. Ricochet going in for a DDT, landing it superbly. Going in for a standing moonsault. Ball! And lifting up. Cutters from Ricochet. 2. Penta. 1. And kick out 1. Penta just sits up straight away. No kick to the gut. No Ricochet with a fist strike straight to the face. And punch straight to the eyes of Ricochet. And Ricochet quickly grabbing hold of the foot. Now looking him up to bring him up into a powerbomb position, which he just did. And stomp straight to the leg. Kenton being lifted up. Going underneath again, looking for another Pele kick onto the dome piece. And stomp to the mat. Kitchen sink. Looking. Dragging closer towards the ring. Double stomp again. Lifting him up. Forearm smash. Goes underneath. Leg drag. And slap to the face, but that didn't really work. And now Ricochet hitting him with a spinning forearm. Bicycle kick. Lifting him up. And back in the ring, never mind, that didn't work. And smashing him into the ring step. And throwing him into the crowd by the looks of it. Stomp. And never stomp. Ricochet quickly getting up. Looking for a suplex on the outside. Snap suplex. An 8 count by the ref. 9. Kenta running into the ring. Will Ricochet meet him? 9 count. Both people gone in the ring. Snapmare and a kick to the spine. Kenta almost being counted out with Ricochet. And now he's just sitting there mocking the man that Gravity forgot. Now double clotheslines, going for a leg sweep. And what is he looking for? Lifting up Ricochet. Grabbing hold of his head. And putting him on the rope. No, just throwing him straight to the outside. He wants to brawl on the outside. Ricochet though, kick up. Kenta doesn't know where he's going at. Super kick misses. And a quick running knee strike. And a bicycle kick missing. And then throwing him into the rope, into the steel steps. And Ricochet now posing on the outside. Like the superhero he thinks he is. And punch straight to the gut. 5. 6. And Kenta just going back in the ring. And quickly going on the outside. Thank you, Mystic Mars, for the host. And a stomp on the back of the legs. And lifting him up. Slap to the face. Kick to the gut. Looking for a brainbuster. Fisherman brainbuster on the outside. Dropping the man on his bald head first. Into the mat. On the outside. Now throwing Ricochet back in. This could be it. Kenta just goes for a pin. But no, he doesn't. He wants to deal with more damage. And Kenta throwing Ricochet, throwing him back and back out outside the ring. Why did you throw him in the ring? Okay, now it's just like he's throwing him in and out of the ring. Was Kento looking for? Oh, he's looking for a running knee. He's setting it up. Running knee strike, almost connecting. But Ricochet now looking for a different move to take out Kenta, dropping him face first in the canvas. Now gut wrench, suplex, gut wrench powerbomb into it. Stomp on the back. Standing room tilt. Lifting him up. Flatliner. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ricochet winning with a flatliner to Kenta. Okay, man. You bet on Ricochet. I guess Becky will sort it out.
Here is your winner, Ricochet!
Ricochet getting W there. Apparently Reese winning some havoc. We shall continue on the 4th. And now it's time for Hobo Jesus. Oz versus Boss Skater. Who do you think will win in chat? Bet in chat who you think will win. In between these two. Poppy betting on Boss. Boss, who do you think will win? Maybe Rapid too. Great tournament. It's full of all the flyweights. We've done night 1, which is posted up on YouTube. If there's anything, I think I may have posted a link, but night 1 has been uploaded. And Top has gave me a lot of shit because he has to do a lot of editing at like midnight. So Top's like really annoyed about that. But anyway, who do you think will win? Everyone betting on Boss. Boss is the fan favorite clearly in this tournament. Boss making his debut in COEW Wrestling. We already know Top has been here. Everyone P123 is also here. So maybe the POB might be reformed. Who knows? We might see a reunion of some sorts. We might not. We don't know. We'll see when that road comes across. Hobo Jesus. The Hobo Jesus called Oz. I think he may be coming out first. And there he is.
The following contest is a
Oz
of the
declaring
ring first round
himself the
match.
Hobo
Making
Jesus,
his way to the ring
making his
from
debut
Italy,
here tonight
weighing
in COEW
at
Wrestling.
168 pounds. OZ.
May not be the most looking flyweight person around, but he's definitely part of the flyweight division. And this man will be going against someone else who is also making their debut here. There is Hobo Jesus just standing in the ring, waiting for his opponent to turn up.
And his opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 100.
From Maryland himself. And Boss putting out that ring with those crazy hair. He's ready to pick a fight. That's the same mask the legendary Timmy Daniels wore. By the looks of it, Timmy Daniels gave Boss Skater this mask to compete in front of the world with. And Boss is ready for him, and look at this, he's just staring him down. Hobo Jesus just standing across the ring with him. And both men just staring at each other to almost start the match. And there he goes, Boss Skater on one side, Hobo Jesus on the other. Let's ring this bell and see how far it goes. Hobo Jesus lifting up Boss, going in for a knee strike of his own, trying to end Boss Skater's career. But the 1 count did not work. And Boss just gets straight up and goes straight into a grappling exchange. But quickly Hobo Jesus trying to get through. Snapmare though, and Boss quickly takes him down to the mat. And he tries to strangle this man. And a knee strike straight to the back. Already trying to get in the strikes. 1 fist, 2 fists, 3 fists. Trying to knock out this man. Locking in a sleeper hold. And by the looks of it, stunner from Hobo Jesus. And Hobo Jesus grabbing hold of Boss Skater's head, throwing him into the corner, spear to the gut. No, quick punch. But Boss quickly turns that around, knees to the stomach of him, and chop to those titties. And quickly go into the floor. 1, and kick out 1. A kick to the face. Now Boss looking for some redemption. Pump handle. And the thing, any women's division stuff later today. We'll be doing that in season. Not season. We're doing that on. This is just flyweight. No. Can't speak up. I need to rethink it. Boss quickly taking him down. The women's stuff will be happening in episode 8. With the flyweight stuff is like the men's flyweight division. I am planning to make a women's tournament as well at some point in the future. It's just at the moment it's the men's tournament which we're doing for yesterday and today. The weekly show stuff will be happening on Saturday, on Sunday, and I think there will be Mia Yim versus, I believe, Dakota Kai, but it might be someone else. It's Mia Yim versus someone. No, it's Mia Yim versus Kari Sane, I believe. I will have to check the episode results, but there is a women's title match happening on Sunday, and there will be like 2 women's matches because I'm making it a thing where I at least got to have 2 women's matches. Because I don't like only having 1 women's matches because it kind of feels unfair. So I'm trying to like balance it out a little bit. And now quickly side slam just straight down to the mat. Yeah, it is easy to do that. It's just like I'm trying to balance out all the matches, and like some storyline stuff is really difficult. But like I can sort it out and it can be easy. It's just easily fixed. And like with the women's stuff, I am planning to do stuff with that. Like on the Chaos Chamber show, there was a women's Chaos Chamber as well as a men one. So like I'm trying to like make it so them both have equal opportunities. As I don't want it to be like a women's division and a men's division. I just want it to be wrestling. Like, not separated by genders. So that's at least the vibe I want to go with. And quickly we'll punch the gut. And now putting Oz on the ropes to hang dry. And Boss just running, preparing to run. And quickly we're running these straight to the neck of Oz. And lifting him up, going again for the weird DDT looking move, and then just dropping him back down on his back. Oz looking like a mad person that he is, deep and down, hiding all of that chaos. Oz throwing him into the ropes, and quickly trying to go for a snapmare, kick to the back. Will this put away Boss? Probably not, just a 1 count straight away. It's the madness that is contained behind that mask. And then quickly grabbing all of them. Elbow straight to the back of the head. Now looking for a sleeper hold. Trying to put the Ozman to sleep. And this might actually work. Sparkle with the auto host, thank you very much. DDT. Not DDT. Snapmare. Now quickly with a knee strike straight to the gut. And quickly. Also a big boy punch knocking down Bosque and shaking the camera with the slaps on his boobs. And lifting up Bosque, trying to drag him towards the turnbuckle, smashing him on there. Boss switching it around though. And what is Boss looking forward to? From throwing him on the ropes. Bulldog straight down to the mat. And going in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And then quickly trying to break hold of their legs. And trying to go for a Shining Wizard. No one, Cutter. Well, it looks a bit like a Cutter neckbreaker type thing. Into Oz. And Oz throwing him into the rope. Sidewalk slam. Straight down to the mat. And lifting up. Spinning forearm. Taking down Boss. 1. And a kick out 1. And set up from Boss. And quickly throwing him over the ropes. Boss going to the outside. And throwing him into the ring. And now looking for Dark Matter, sweeping the leg, driving him face first into the canvas. Will this be it? Thank you very much for the host Genguard. 1, 2. Refresh. Facebook isn't showing.
Here is your winner, the Boss.
Hello? Is this working now? Right. Yeah, Boss won the tournament. Or not the tournament, he won this bracket in the first thing. So give everyone Havoc because everybody bet on Boss. Can you do that for me? Yeah, thank you very much. Is everybody here? Everybody in chat, can you like hear me? Hello? I know Poppy can see me, but I don't know if anybody else can. Right, well, Noam Dar versus Sin Cara. Bet in chat who you think will win. I don't know if anybody in chat is actually... Who do you think will win? In chat. It's Noam Dar versus Sin Cara. Okay, so you're betting on Noam Dar. So, yeah, you're betting on Dar. You don't put exclamation point bet, you just, like, say who you're betting on. So, 2 people are betting on Dar. Who else is betting in chat, if anybody else is? Who else is betting? Is that everybody betting? Gnome. Okay, cool. And quickly going into this match. We're still in Switzerland here tonight. And Namdar coming out tonight, the Scottish Supernova. Making his way back into this show.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland. Weighing in at 178 pounds, the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar.
Noam Dar, probably one of the most talented flyweights in the world at what he does, but he's never been in Colorado wrestling. And this is his chance to prove that he can hang up there with probably the best. And he's going to be fighting against Sin Cara, who undoubtedly probably a good flyweight. Apart from like his history of accidentally injuring himself. And Amdar probably can get an easy bypass if he focuses in tonight's match. But Sin Cara might beat him, he might pull out the upset here tonight. And here's Sin Cara.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara!
Sin Cara going in that ring with the fans cheering beside him. And quickly. Not quickly, but Noam Dar versus Sin Cara happening here tonight. And Noam Dar kicking the legs out underneath him. And Noam Dar already getting some offense in. Okay, I've got to go and do something, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, cool. And fireman's carry from Sin Cara to Noam Dar. Lift him in over to the ropes and quickly being dropped on it. And stomp straight to the gut, another stomp. Kick to the face. Now going for the pinfall one and kick out one. And Namdar with a chop block straight to the face, quickly with an uppercut. Namdar with a big boot. But Sin Cara reverses it into a spinning heel kick. Now quickly, Northern Light suplex. Locking in that armbar submission, trying to submit the Scottish Supernova. And Namdar quickly getting out of it. And they're hitting a Hurricane Rana. Or a head scissors. And then quickly with a snapmare kick to the back. And Sin Cara with a forearm of his own straight to the face of Noam Dar. But Noam Dar spinning forearm, knocking down Sin Cara. Now quickly, Noam Dar locking in that knee hold. Looking for a transitionalizing into submission. And again, transitionalizing into another submission, but the ref keeps on saying rope break there. Noam Dar might be looking for another submission. Nope, suplex. Now quickly locking in that arm hold and just lifting him up, throwing him over, just elbow straight down to that arm. And lifting him up a little bit. Goes underneath, clothesline. And now Spanish fly straight down to the mat. And quickly being thrown over, thrown into a turnbuckle. Now Sin Cara going up the top rope, looking for a Hurricane Rana. By the looks of it, Sin Cara doing some big moves here tonight, but Noam Dar will be tripping him up again. And now looking in for a submission, but this time Sin Cara has nowhere to go. Knocking it in tightly. And Noam Dar getting kicked to the face for his troubles. And quickly with a spinning forearm. But that didn't really work. And Sin Cara pointing up to the sky. And a quick clothesline. And another clothesline. And Sin Cara going with a drop kick straight to the face of Noam Dar. And lifting up, Death Valley Driver. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And by the looks of it, a taunt. And Sin Cara going in for the roll up. But lifting him up for a powerbomb and driving him straight down to the mat. Roll through powerbomb. Will Sin Cara get the win here tonight? 1, 2, 3. Noam Dar has been eliminated from the flyweight tournament. And Sin Cara is heading up. But that win is a fluke in my opinion. But that's just because I hate Sin Cara. But, you know, that's besides me. Sin Cara, you gotta admit, he won that his way in there. And he beat Noam Dar. So it is. So Sin Cara might be picking up the win to get into the flyweight tournament, into like the finals. But we might see. And I'm quickly taunting up to the sky, trying to point up and saying, look, that's the sky's the limit. I'm going in to the finals. But he might have to face it against a brick wall if he ain't careful enough. I believe nobody betted on Sin Cara. Yeah, everybody betted on Noam Dar. So now we're in to the final match of the round 1. It is Jack Gallagher versus Edward P. 1, 2, 3. Who do you think you'll win? Who do you think will win? Thank you very much, Poppy. But yeah, who do you think will win in chat? That is the question, people. Edward. So yeah, Edward has been betted on. Boss, who do you bet on? Also another one for Edward. Somebody else want to bet whilst this is loading? That is the question. There's no anyways in this bloody stream. Hopefully. Next thing you know, Top will just edit a combination of just me saying anyway, just to get back at me. Wouldn't he? Sounds like something Top would do. And now it's time for Gentleman Jack Gallagher to come out here tonight and make his debut, part of the British scene
The following contest
and the OG
is
of the
king
205
of the
Live
ring
roster.
first round match. Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds. Gentlemen, Jack Gallagher.
And Jack Gallagher looking over the ropes, the crowd chanting his name. People want to see the gentleman go on into the flyweight tournament, but the crowd might be chanting louder for this man. The person who started off Cultivated Wrestling, and also the person that is probably the main face of this company,
London, England,
is here tonight, and he's wearing a new mask.
Edward, the Psycho.
And he's looking to capture the Flyweight Championship. And he's all the way in the bottom bracket. Hello, Loki. How are you doing? And quickly pointing at the crowds. This man lost the Chaos Chamber match, but he is here to pick up that win, to get that championship, and he wants to kickstart the division just like how he's kickstarted Cultivated Wrestling. Jack Gallagher versus Edward P123. The match is underway. I'm good, got to design some emotes and a avatar profile picture. Ooh, cool. And a DDT from Jack Gallagher to Edward. And quickly being lifted up. Jack Gallagher now doing a Russian leg sweep. And locking in a submission hold after the Russian leg sweep. Nice quick transition from Jack Gallagher onto Edward. Both maybe, no, putting him on the ropes and quickly attacking him whilst he's in the ropes, caught up. And now looking for a suplex. And now Edward taunting. And quickly Jack Gallagher getting in the ring. Throwing Edward P123 into the ropes. Arm dragged, hip toss straight over. Now spinning heel kick to the stomach. Snapmare, kick to the back. And lifting Edward P123 up. Poppy, Loki's probably busy. And then quickly sliding back into the ring. Now exploder onto the back of the neck of Jack Gallagher. Edward now stomping down the face of Jack Gallagher. Lifting him up. Taking him down in a double stomp straight to the chest. One count. Just taking the legs out underneath him. And now Edward going in for a DDT of his own. Dropping him head first into the canvas. Stomp on the arm. And wrenching back. Looking to separate the shoulder. And which is what he done. And lifting him up. Boot to the stomach. But Jack Gallagher with a spinning heel kick. Now a Northern Light suplex down to the mat. And quickly, elbow straight to the back of the head, chop to the chest, and a kick to the stomach. Looking for a suplex into a powerbomb position. Thank you Team 22 for the host, since I've just got a whisper. What is this from? Wait, who is... Why is Akira Tozawa's music coming out for Edward P123? And turn around into Jack Gallagher thrown into the ropes. And by the looks of it, Jack Gallagher might have had Akira Tozawa helping him out, buddy mates. Running dropkick in the corner, 1, 2, 3, no, a kick out of 2. Might have just had a help from interference, but Edward P123 still in this match. And lifting up Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher with a kick to the back of the legs. Now throwing Edward P123 into the ropes. Drop kick taking down Edward. Edward quickly rolling out to the outside. And quickly Jack Gallagher bowing down. And punch straight to the back. Clothesline straight to the head. Now quickly gonna snap the arms and shoulders of Jack Gallagher. And trying to dislocate the joints. And then throwing Jack Gallagher over. Quickly going in the ring. Lifting him up. Quickly going for a running fist. Quickly Jack Gallagher dodges it. Grabs hold of Edward P123's head and then quickly snap nails him over. Now Edward P123 having an arm snapping, shoulder crunching on the mat. And thrown over into the barricade over on the outside. A 7 count by the ref, and Edward now just targeting Jack Gallagher. 8. And Edward shouldn't really be going for this move. This might be a count out, and then we might have to restart the match. Well, it looks of it, there is a restart. The draw has happened. Which means that this match got to be restarted. There we go. Put back in the ring. And both superstars again going in for the grapple exchange. Count out happened on the outside. Both men now in technical wrestling. Jack Gallagher taking down Edward. And a forearm straight to the face. Edward with a grappling. Trying to take down Jack Gallagher. But Jack Gallagher better in the chain wrestling. And quickly Edward getting back up. And Edward again trying to grapple Jack Gallagher and putting him on the ropes. Oh, either of them men back up. Oh, Jack Gallagher with a slap to the face, and Edward trying to show respect, but that ain't happening here. And then Jack Gallagher throwing Edward into the ropes and arm dragged over. And quickly a big punch straight to the face of the masked man. And going for the cover. 1. Nope, not even a 1 count. Jack Gallagher uppercut. Putting Edward on the middle rope and now driving those knees straight into the back of the head. Now we're quickly throwing him over. And now punch straight to the gut and now raking the nose of Jack Gallagher. And stomp straight to the back of the neck. And lifting him up. Going for a suplex. Brainbuster again to Jack Gallagher. And trying to take out the legs and head. The combinations of strikes right there. Sweeping the leg at the end. Oh, we're just lifting up Jack Gallagher again and then driving him back down to the mat and just driving the knuckles in the back of the head. And then stomp straight on the back. Trying to brutalize this man. Now running knee strike with the knee brace straight to the eyes of Jack Gallagher. Now trying to snap that arm back a little bit. Nails it. And going in for a cover. 1 count. And quickly a crucifix straight down to the mat. quickly with a double axe handle straight to the back of the head. Over P1, 2, 3, and Jack Gallagher getting some offense in, running bulldog. Edward with a kick up, going for a big boot, but Jack Gallagher managed to scout that and now locking in a submission hold. Now wrenching that shoulder back, trying to dislocate it again, trying to pop the ligaments out of the joints. But that ain't happening. And quickly, Edward with a kick to the back of Jack Gallagher, stomp to the spine. Now quickly drops to the knees. Cross body straight to Edward, 1, and a kick out 1. Stomp to the chest. And quickly crucifix down to the mat. Got even in the back of the neck, and Edward quickly with a punch to the gut. Jack Gallagher trying to go after Edward again. Edward just slapping down that hand, doing a Irish whip to the outside. And Edward now holding one arm behind his back. And quickly with a chop block straight to the stomach. And trying to fight everything he can out of Edward with just strikes on the outside, and Edward just throws him into the golden steps. A 4 count by the ref. This is not a good idea to be on the outside of the ring. There's already been a count out. 6. 7. And throwing Jack Gallagher off. Throwing Jack Gallagher in the ring. And trying to go around the back, but Jack Gallagher quickly dodges that. And a forearm smash.
Your winner, Edward, the Psycho.
I am back. It's now time to do this match. It's Ricochet versus Boss Skater 9000. Now, Boss Skater into the match and quickly dropping Ricochet, just carrying his whole weight and just driving him to the mat. And Ricochet now getting a DDT for his troubles probably. DDT! Bold head first into the canvas. Boss managing to pick up the win earlier on tonight, with Ricochet also picking up a win earlier on tonight, and Boss putting his fist to the crowd, just saying, look, I got respect for you all, but now it's time for me to get the win. And now Boss going for a DDT, spiking Ricochet on his head again, just targeting the head of Ricochet. And dragging him into the ring, going for the cover. One, and a kick out at one from the King himself, King Ricochet. Now quickly with Ricochet going for the cover. One. And kick to the back. And a chop to the chest. And now looking for a sleeper hold on Ricochet. Boss so far dominating this match. Ricochet with a stunner. But Boss mostly dominating this match. And now the one hook and just driving him straight down to on his neck. And Ricochet finally getting some of that momentum he picked up from before. He's trying to make sure that Boss does not win this match and does not progress further into the tournament and gets thrown into the corner. And Boss, you know, Boss is part of the POB, probably the leader of the group, debuting here tonight, beating another debuting superstar in Hobo Jesus, and ends up being beaten by Ricochet as in surprising fashion. And Boss could be facing against Edward P123 in the main bit, in the finals, which could be an exciting sight. But also you gotta be thinking the friendship between them two. What is EC3 doing out here? EC3! The top 1% is here tonight, and Boss not taking the opportunity to do the sneak attack. Letting Ricochet go to the outside of the ring. And wait a minute, he's now going on to the outside in the ring. Forearm. And by the looks of Boss not taking the cheap shot opportunity, it looked like EC3 and Boss were not in cahoots. Which, to be honest, is fair enough with Boss. And Boss now taking a little bit of a beating from Ricochet. He should have probably gone for that cheap shot, but he didn't. He's trying to be honourable. He's trying to be respectful. And a 1 count. But that did not work. And now Ricochet questioning his morality. And like Boss looking for a punch, but then quickly getting caught up. And quickly with a bicycle super kick, taking down the skater himself. Boss quickly getting back up to the top rope. Or not the top rope. Yeah, well, top rope, yeah. And like now being thrown straight to the outside. And Ricochet looking fired up, looking between both ropes, and Boss on the outside trying to catch a breather. Ricochet going for a dive and nails Boss into the barricade. What a hellacious suicide dive. And Ricochet was stomped to the neck, but that didn't happen, and Boss just straight up taking down Ricochet on the outside. Now trying to throw him into the corner. Instead he goes back into the ring. And goes to the outside. And tries to grab hold of him, but then that didn't work. Ricochet grabbing hold of him head first and looking for Northern Lights on the outside, which he nails. A stomp to the face. Powerbomb straight on the outside. 8. Ricochet looking like he's going for the count-out victory. But Ricochet rethinking his strategy. And then quickly going back into the ring. And a quick stomp to the stomach. Or not stomach, to the side. Which didn't work out well. And Ricochet lifting him up. And then trying to do a cutter, but that didn't work. And Ricochet, uppercut. Throws him into the ropes. And going for a spine buster. And going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And now trying to go for a big punch, but then misses. But then also Ricochet misses. And Boss throws him into the corner. What does Boss have planned? Kicking him down. Kicking him down again. And looking for a strike there, but Ricochet reversing. And Ricochet throwing Boss off. And going for a flatliner. That was how he won the last match. Could he win it again off of a flatliner? That is the question that people want answered. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet beats Boss Skater in the second round of the tournament. Ricochet only needs a flatliner to pick up the win. A chat saying it's BS, and that's surely right.
Here is your winner.
And Ricochet going in to the finals after a flatliner. After the help from Akira Tozawa, maybe. No, that was the one with the P123. Who helped distract Ricochet? I honestly can't remember. Oh, it was EC3. But he was distracting Ricochet and Boss didn't take the cheap shot. Anyway, it is time for the last semi-final match. Who do you think will win in this match? Please bet in chat. Do you think Edward P123 will win or Sin Cara will win? That is your big boy question. Poppy says me. Edward. Alright. And by the looks of it, like I just want to point out though, like just side note, I look evil underneath the mask because it's just like dark red paint, so it just looks like just completely evil and like a psychotic person. But anyway, yeah. Everybody so far betting on Edward P123 to beat Sin Cara. So go and face off against Ricochet. But will that happen? Well, Sin Cara managed to pull luck out of his arse earlier on tonight. So will he be able to do that again tonight? Who knows? A snapmare and a kick to the back. 1. And a kick out 1 from Sin Cara. And a big boot straight to the chest of Sin Cara. Yeah, we're just lifting him up. Now looking for a powerbomb to dominate him. He's just landing him back first into the mat. And again with the stomps. And then quickly lifting him up. Going in for a brainbuster. Nails it to perfection. Sin Cara not even being able to do it. And Edward being cocky in the ring. After dominating Sin Cara, and by the looks of it, going onto the outside, DDT on the apron, slingshot DDT on the ring apron, trying to injure this man. And now going for a deadlift powerbomb onto the outside. And quickly we're running elbow straight to the face. Sin Cara trying to get the crowd on beside him, but that might not work. Thrown into the golden steps on the outside. The king of the Satan death match is outside of the ring dealing with Sin Cara. A 7 count by the ref. And Edward throwing him to the other side. Edward quickly getting back in the ring, being smart and wise about this. And going back to the outside, breaking up the ref's count. Now going in for another suplex by the looks of it. Into the outside, into an armbar. Interesting move to use against Sin Cara on the outside. But the referee's count is still there. And while this move is very long, he has all the time in the world. And barely out of 5 count and quickly snapping those fingers back. 5 by the ref. Edward getting thrown into the steel steps by Sin Cara. 7 by the referee. Quickly getting thrown across, but then quickly getting caught. 8. Stomp on the back. Stomp on the chest. Again with a bunch of stomps. 9. And we're quickly going back underneath before the ref can count to 10. Disrupting the ref's count. A 1 count. And a backside onto the outside. Oh god, they both are going on the outside. Kick to the face. And going in for a Hurricanrana. Nope, quickly schoolboy on the outside. Now dropping with the knee. 8. 9, and Sin Cara throws Edward back into the ring. And Edward with a kick up, and Sin Cara with a running fist taking down Edward. And smashing that arm into the canvas. And then by the looks of it, a kick to the back. Now diving drop kick straight to the back of the neck. And armbar being locked onto Edward, trying to contort that shoulder. Edward quickly rolling out of it and using the head scissors to take down the Sin Cara. Lifting up Sin Cara, kick to the leg, and now knee strike straight to the face, and sweeping the legs underneath him. 1, kick out 1. Getting up. Sin Cara ready for Edward, waiting for him, going in for a suplex of his own. Having those knee braces on him, limiting his movement, and then now a stun gun on the ropes. Sin Cara getting a little bit of momentum after beating Noam Dar. He's thinking that he can win this match. And quickly with a swanton bomb straight in the middle of the ring. Hello and welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, and a kick out 2. Clothesline, and another clothesline, and doing a drop kick straight to Edward P123's head. Now lifting him up, looking to end this match. Throwing him to the outside and pointing at him. And by the looks of it, looking to do a sunset flip powerbomb straight to the outer side. Edward just does a kick up and then going for a punch, but quickly Sin Cara turns it into a head scissors. And quickly going over to the other corner of the arena on the outside. And a Hurricanrana. And then quickly goes with a takedown and starts ground and pounding Sin Cara. 7 on the referee's count. They've been again thrown across the ringside. Sin Cara going back round. 8 by the ref. Now we're running into the ring with Sin Cara following suit. And then kick to the leg again, and now going for the knee strikes. And sweeping the leg. Stomp to the arm, and now looking to dislocate Sin Cara's shoulder into the mat. By the looks of it, Sin Cara out cold. Edwards staring at this masked man. Two masked people in the ring with completely different styles. Now Rainmaker DDT ending Sin Cara's run. Will that be it? This move has put away so many people and has also gave Edward the win in the tournament. 1, 2, and kick out 2. Sin Cara managing to kick out the Rainmaker DDT. Jack Gallagher couldn't do that earlier. Edward going up for that lumbar powerbomb. Nailing it to Sin Cara. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Edward P123 advances to the finals to fight against Ricochet. Sin Cara putting in one hell of an effort, but that Rainmaker DDT right there changed the whole complexion of this match.
Edward, the Psycho.
Edward quickly getting his way into the tournament. He could be the winner of the whole thing, or Ricochet could beat him at the end. And like I said, if he wins the tournament, or if he wins this bracket, he will be having to face the Fiend and also be in that fatal 4-way. Anyway, who do you think will win in chat between Ricochet and Edward P123? Again, everybody betting on me so far. Ricochet could win this. He's pulled up the upset in a couple of his matches, but Edward P123 being dominant as ever. Now it's Edward P123 versus King Ricochet. And Edward going in for a kick and then quickly busted open by Ricochet. And Ricochet looking to end this match quickly as it started and looking in at Boston Crab on the injured knee of Edward P123. Edward quickly rolling through, kicking Ricochet off, and then quickly throwing Ricochet into the corner. Ricochet probably doing a bad thing. Suplex into the corner, and exposing the back of him, landed neck first. And now Edward just grabbing all of that arm and just twisting it down. Joint manipulation at his finest, trying to snap that elbow. Edward taunting at Ricochet. Ricochet getting back into that ring. But Edward going in for a forearm. And then Ricochet going for a face buster. Trying to go for like a cutter, but in the skull crushing finale position. And I'm driving him next. First into the canvas. And then an uppercut straight to the face of Edward. And going in for the cover. 1. And kick out 1. And elbow straight to the mask. And Edward just kicks up already. And with a spinning fist, taking him down. And a drop kick, and Edward just grabs hold of him and just stomps him in the gut. Just stopping him straight away from continuing. Edward isolating the knee of Ricochet, trying to target that knee, which as Edward has tried to do, using his knee brace as well as a weapon. Now punch to the gut, and I'm raking that nose of Ricochet, causing tremendous amount of pain to this man. Now lifting him up for a suplex, maybe bit brainbuster, drops straight on the head. Now with one hand behind his back, crowd on their feet. And we're now using that rope, strangling Ricochet, just dragging his head down. The referee should be counting this as an illegal move, but the referee doing nothing. Ricochet landing on that second rope. And then Ricochet quickly getting out of it. Now doing a spine buster. Straight to Edward and going up top Oh, I'm not going up top, but going around the side. I'm going for a pinfall. One, and I kick out at one. Ricochet just standing there. And we're quickly getting back up, trying to go for a punch. We're quickly getting out of it. And a kick to the back of the leg, punch to the back. Now flatliner, the move that put away so many people. Will it put away Edward P? 1, 2, 3. 2, and a kick out 2 from the devastating flatliner that took out Boss and also Kenta. Now a chop to the chest. Now quickly with a kick to the gut. Forearm straight to the bald head. Going for the cover. 1, and a kick out 1 from Ricochet. Ricochet versus Edward. Happening there. Rainmaker DDT. Stone first into the mat. I was going to say concrete, but it's not even made out of concrete. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, I'll kick out at 1. LP 1, 2, 3 might need to bring out the lumbar powerbomb. We might need to bring out something bigger. What is LP 1, 2, 3 planning to do? Stomp to the gut, headbutt to the face, punch to the face. By the looks of it, he's going for a drive-by. And right now he's going to do it. Double boot straight into the face of Ricochet. He's going for a cover. Will this put him away? 1, 2, 3. And MVP 1, 2, 3 winning bracket C. With a move that I thought I did not assign to him, so I need to edit that. But with the drive-by. And looks like Edward P 1, 2, 3 will be facing the Fiend in an Iron Man match in episode 8, and also be in the main event or for the Fatal 4-Way for that championship that he is owed. He will be joined by Timmy Daniels, Darby Allin. It's bad that I cannot remember who won the C tournament. Who won before? It's Jimmy Havoc. It wasn't Jimmy Havoc. It was someone who faced Jimmy Havoc. I don't think it was Akira Tozawa. Mango. He's going to be in the tournament with Mango, Timmy Daniels, Darby Allin, and himself. Will all be in a Fatal 4-Way in the main event to crown the first ever flyweight champion. Yeah. And he'll be in the main event with that, but he will also be facing the Fiend in a IR 15-minute Iron Man match for the number 1 contender for the Mixer Heavyweight Championship. So he's double booked on episode 8. And on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. I will see you all later. Have a nice day.